Welcome back to more The World of Magic, everybody. Alrighty, so last time... Oh, thank you for that heal right there. Thank you right there, Dark Kev. And hello there, Alpcon. That's cool. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do here... one sec. I need to adjust my volume here, and this other shit, and... Okay, I'm good. Wait, are you going to attack me the whole time? Oh my god, dude. Alright, so... I'm actually going to go ahead and go over to the Black Trader first. And honestly, I don't know what level that guy was. I wasn't looking at that, but I got more important things to do, like training and leveling up, you know? Alright, so Mystic Stones. They sold Ice Cubes. So randomly, I actually got... Okay, this thing is not going to sell at that price. I just put it there, but that's overpriced. It's because it was the lowest at the time, even though it is still technically overpriced. Ice Prison 2 refuses to sell still. Weapon Enchant Scroll C. One of the enemies dropped this. One of the skeletons, I think it was. I don't know. So luckily I made some money from that, so that's nice. But I actually need to take out Toughness too. Let's go ahead and search Toughness. Yeah, look at that. $14.90. Wow. I mean, I could put out the price and just have somebody take their pick on which one they want. Because again, I don't want to put $14,998. That's stupid. I don't like doing that, you know? You know what? I'm gonna meet you at the same price. Somebody just 50-50 chance if they want to get one. They'll get one of ours. Okay. Recall scrolls, small corals, more pirate coins. Alright, well. As you can see, I'm at 99.98, close to level 17 now. I'm gonna, I guess, answer a question that I got, or I guess two questions, but they were the same one. Basically the question was, why is it that you're doing so much off-screen in this Let's Play? Like, you know, you level up in the beginning of the video, you fight until like 10%, and then you do the remaining 90% almost off-screen. But to be honest, the reason why is because by this point in the game, reaching to level 20 is honestly not that hard. It's just a little bit time-consuming, but aside from that, there's nothing crazy about it, you know? So... what I always do, like when you see me level up, such as right now, and then I'm going to reach like 10% in one video, what I'm actually doing in between is I'm doing that exact same thing that I did from like the 5-minute mark to the 30-minute mark. I'm doing that all the way to 99%. So it's literally the exact same thing. It's extremely repetitive, to be honest. And because of that, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to spare you all, because by this point, even though it is a walkthrough, I'm not showing every little second. And the reason why is because, again, if you already know how I'm doing something, because I already talked about how I'm doing it, then there's actually no point in continuing to do that, you know? So, that's kind of why. Like, that's basically the biggest reason as to why I'm, I guess, doing the videos in that way. I think later on, when it takes forever to level up, I'm not going to be having enough time to reach 99%. Even as of this level, I don't know if I will, because I'm level 7... Really? Really, game? Oh my god, I fucking hate this game. And I'm back just like that. Oh my god, freaking game. Also, there's a giant glitch in this game, and it's been a glitch for years. I don't know if this happens to all of you, but like when all of you are playing this game, and when that happens, when you get disconnected, and you try to log in immediately, does it actually give you an alert saying this account is already logged in, and then you actually have to put your info again, your login info? Because I do. That happens every single time. Like, I get kicked out, disconnected, I'm like, okay, whatever, let me go in and log in again. And then it's like, this account is already logged in. I'm like, oh, thanks, game. Thanks, even though it's not, because I just got kicked out, you stupid idiots. Like, seriously. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there's a lot of enemies here, I need to be a little more careful. Honestly, the beginning part of this pirate ship is the hardest, because there's no easy place to get some footing here. As you can kind of sort of see, because the brooms are all over the place. Look at that. If I keep going any further, that other broom is going to see me. So I need to be a lot more careful about this. There's also some drops over there on the left that I missed. Let me get to them. Okay, right over here. But yeah, so here's the pirate ship. The pirate ship is a place that I guess a lot of people tend to not really visit. Most people, from what I can see, they end up training in like... Oh, look, there's a dude here. They end up training, and I keep accidentally pressing that thing, the slide thing up. I don't know why that keeps happening. But yeah, they keep, like, basically the way that they train is that what is that person doing? He just killed some brooms, but not... Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I keep getting sidetracked. The way that people train, from what I've seen in this game, is that they actually, like, by this point, they either train in the Lighthouse Dungeon, or they actually go to the Enosha continent. And they basically fight, I guess by this point, the Gasumis and the Forest with Ruins. Those are level 20 enemies, but honestly, if you have a lot of hit rate at level 17, you can actually manage them pretty well. To me, not really, because I have 4, I think, so at level 18 I'll be able to hit them pretty well, but not 17. I'm a little too underpowered for that, you know? Yeah, but this place here, these first enemies are called Brooms. The Brooms are rather basic enemies. I believe their most notable drop is, aside from pirate coins, is going to be the, because they drop Carnival Eyes, but, oh wait. Yeah, no, they do, right? Oh shit, no, actually, I don't think they do. They drop a Mage Book. Shit, I forgot. Damn it, I always have this written down, but I actually forgot to write stuff down for the pirate ship. God damn it, I'm trying to remember this just from memory, but I can't. I do not know. I know it's a Mage Book, and I don't know if it's Carnival. If it's Carnivalized, it would be Carnivalized 2. But again, I'm not sure, because Carnivalized 3 is dropped by Red-Eye Gasumis, or the Sunset Flowers, depending on if you're Lanos or Cirrus, which one is easier. But yeah. I just kind of forgot. Like, I guess this one. Oh well. But yeah, here in the first room, you will only find Brooms. The only other enemy you will find, which is actually considered a, quote, mini-boss, is the Sweeper, which is actually a skeleton, a pirate skeleton, just changed differently like the name. The thing is, pirate skeletons, you haven't seen them yet, but they are actually in the second area of the ship. Here's another person. There's actually people coming in here. That's interesting. I mean, now that I've shown off a little bit of the pirate ship, maybe I should also show off the Lighthouse Dungeon, right? Like the second floor, possibly? I think these people are just waiting for... You know what, there's not enough... Well, actually there are enemies. I was like, what the heck? Because there was another dude that just came in here. It was a Cirrus. It wasn't the same girl from Lanos that I just saw in the beginning. So I was assuming that somebody else was training here. Usually, because this room is really small, if there's more than one person training in this first room, it's a little problematic to keep fighting enemies consistently because you're both killing them, you know, between 2 people. Between 3 people, it's pretty much impossible. Between 2, it's doable, but sometimes it can be a little slow, waiting for the spawns, you know? Apparently there's no other person here though, that's nice for now. And by the way, in terms of money, because I'm sure you want to take a look at this, I am currently at 173,000. Still about 100,000 away from being able to get a PEX, which, man, this guy is pretty slow here because I'm already level 17. Not to worry though, because like I keep saying, I am actually close to reaching a level where I can consistently kill a lot of the bosses back and forth, you know? If I level up maybe one more time, it should be good. But we'll see. Because, like, very soon what I'm actually going to be doing, like, honestly right now it just looks like I'm, you know, again, like I kept saying in the beginning of the video, I level up, fight some enemies, and then in between, I reach the next level, almost. And I've been doing that for the last, like, 3 to 4 videos. But very soon, I'm going to be going more in-depth about, like, the path of a ranger, because I didn't mention this in the beginning, simply because in the beginning it's so easy to level up. You don't even need any strategy, really, on, like, what to do. You just keep fighting enemies, and that's it. The only thing you need to buy is the bow, the better bow, and that's it. Maybe a pet if you can afford it, but most people can't. Like me. But very soon, it's going to get a little more crazy. You need to be, a little more conscious about what you're going to be getting, what you're going to be upgrading, and I guess just overall strategies on what to actually get, what to buy, what not to buy, what you're wasting money on if you actually want to get that, you know? Like, I'll just tell you right now, one of the things that I end up doing sometimes in this game is I actually don't buy most armor that's enchanted. Especially +5. This +4, I'm like, whatever, cool. But there's actually been times where I simply buy, like, let's say I buy like a Dongri Elite hat. I get it 3 armor, and I make sure it's 3 critical. I mean, sometimes 2, but generally 3 at least, you know? But the enchants at 0. There's a reason why I do that, because if you're training, you're not going to be getting hit by enemies that much, you know? And you're going to be getting rid of the Dongri hat by the time you're either 22 or 26 in that level, depending on what you want. If you want a Bloodflower stem hat or a Snowflower stem hat, if you want to wait for that, you know? Either way, though, since I'm not going to be PvPing, you know, for any time soon, I don't need that extra armor. If you're PvPing, that +5 is very detrimental. It really is. It's extremely important. Because you need the defense, you know? Against monsters, like, you don't. You only need the offensive capabilities. Like, for a Dongri Relief hat, the thing that matters the most for a Dongri Relief hat is not the +5 enchant, if you're training. It's actually the critical stat. And it's just little things like that, you know, because if you buy a +5, 3 armor, 3 critical, that's going to cost you, like, I would say like 150k, maybe a little less, I don't know. But if you buy a +0, 3 armor, 3 critical, while most people don't put them in the Black Trader, it's possible to find one, it will be a lot cheaper. It will be, because it has no enchants, essentially, you know? And that rule applies for really a lot of different things, to be honest. It's just more beneficial, again, to keep focusing on just your offensive capabilities, and that's it, nothing else. Because if you keep doing that, you're gonna be at a really good pace. And yeah, there's that person again. You're gonna be at a good pace to actually, you know, like, save your money and just keep leveling up fairly fast at the same time, you know? Yeah, so right now I'm, like, over in the living room, I'm actually overhearing. Yeah, sorry, I'm overhearing because, right now it's the, football conference finals. The AFC Championship game is currently going on. It is Jacksonville at New England. It totally is. And yeah, I mean, it's cool, you know? I'm just overhearing it because I do like... I'm not a fan of football like my brothers, but I mean, it's cool watching the games now, you know? I've learned to respect it more because of them. Because before I used to be like, whatever, you know? Let's see, I'm already at... It's not bad. 5.63%. And roughly 13, not even half the way through done to the video, man. Like, really, that's crazy. $40 gold. 40 gold. Alright, so another boom over here. One thing I haven't seen is the sweeper yet, though, but I'm sure that it's because that person, the girl warrior that keeps walking around here, she's probably killing them. And then they spawn like every... I actually don't remember. Like 15, 20 minutes? I don't know, to be honest. I could be very off on that. What's funny is that, like, I have a sheet that shows, like, all the boss locations and the spawn times. I have a Google sheet. But not for Sweeper because, I mean, it's Sweeper. It's just, it gives you the key. That's the most important thing, you know? And that's it. I'm just gonna walk down here because I haven't been down here. That's like the other final area of the first floor here in the pirate ship that I haven't actually shown off yet. Also, one thing I probably do want to do, and I think I'm going to leave the ship temporarily, is that even though I'm saying, you know, like, to be smart with the equipment that you buy and all that, one thing that I highly recommend doing is, if you actually find multi-shot 2, buy it, if it's really cheap. Because in some servers it's worth a lot, and others not so much. It just kind of depends really, but because that's like the most important thing for farming, alongside a good bow of course, I would recommend getting that, you know, like as soon as possible. Also, one thing I hate is that when you use the rusty key, it puts it out of the bag. I don't know why, because that doesn't happen with the Angel's Tear, but it happens with the rusty key, and I have no idea as to why that actually works that way, you know? But yes, I'm gonna go back, you know, take a quick detour, I guess. Take a look at the Black Trader to see if possibly there's a multi-shot too. Again, it depends per server, because in some servers it's worth a lot, and others not so much. It honestly just depends. Oh my god. That 7,800? That is so worth it. I'm buying it. That's 25,000. I would not have bought that if that was just the only one. I would have maybe waited a little. Honestly, when I played years ago, especially in Wadanka, it was like 150,000. It's gone down in some servers, I guess, especially in Caligo. I mean, in Caligo, generally speaking, people say a lot of things are cheap compared to other servers. But, you know, that's generally. Now that I'm here, I think what I'm going to do is, you know, I'm going to put the book over here, by the way. Okay. Let me go ahead and walk around here to look for some whoopas, you know, and stuff. I meant mutant whoopas, in case you're wondering, like, what the hell are you doing, man? I don't see any. But yeah, being level 17, it's pretty nice because I can now avoid even more attacks from these stupid whoopas everywhere, you know? Which is really nice, of course. Really convenient for me to survive more attacks, you know? Mrs. Havoc. What a funny name. Mrs. Havoc. There's a person grinding. That's cool. I don't see any mutant whoopas though, unfortunately. Well, that sucks. There's Blue V. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna check here. If there's a pro there, that means they're already searching for mutant whoopas, so screw that shit. I'm gonna go in here now. So as you can see, I'm basically switching between one and the other. Because now when I show off this area, being level 17, means that you want to fight the Beholders. Which are... Oh look, another person grinding here. Yeah, which are going to be over here. All the way in the second floor. So I guess the most basic pathway for, you know, for going to the second floor is what I'm doing right now. You go down like this and then make a right eventually, because if you go down at the bottom, it's a dead end. The hell was that? There's a freaking testing whoopa stuck in there. Did you see that? That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, if you go up there and then left or right, that's two areas that lead to gray skeletons and potentially black skull as well, but I'm not going to go there yet. There's no point, because I can't even kill black skull at the moment. I just can't. It's too powerful. Alright, because the other thing that I do want to do is get that Madgar belt, but it's going to be a little bit hard to do because... Unless I can actually manually find freaking Madgar, which is kind of difficult. I mean, not really, because he moves slower than the skeletons. But unless I can do that, it's going to be a little problematic to actually get. What the hell? All the skeletons are gone. Well, I guess I'll move on. Yeah, sure, let me go. Let's move on, damn it. Alright, so here's the Lighthouse Dungeon second floor. So, the second floor... Whoa, 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 these things just spawned out of nowhere. Okay, stop chasing me, dude. Seriously? Okay, how much experience do you give me? 6.99? Let me take a look at this. A little bit less than 20. 18, actually. Or, no, yeah, 18. I mean, I could just run all the way. I'm gonna take some damage. But I can make it. I can totally make it. Okay, just gotta be a little careful here because... Okay, it's not this one, but it's... The one that you want to go up to is the one where you see a little, yeah, that thing, the little stone in the corner. This one, you simply go up. However, if you keep going left, okay, there's nothing. Sometimes there's a Kui over there. A sleepy Kui, which I haven't talked about yet. Okay, at least I lost the skeletons. Okay, so here are the beholders. The beginning of the beholders. So, beholders... Oh god, there's another person coming. I think he's farming bosses or some shit. But yeah, beholders are level 18 enemies. They include a couple of drops. They're also the droppers of Mystic Oil, which again, Mystic Oil is pretty good at sell to secret merchants because they're worth 250 each, as you already know. That's pretty nice, of course. That's actually where I got, okay, I didn't mention this, but I did go to the second floor in between episodes, and I got an enchant scroll around here, like where the skeletons were ending, you know? But yeah, that's just like a nice little fun fact, I guess. Yeah, that guy's like going around searching for bosses, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, we're killing some sleepy Kuis. White Skull, which is like so rare. And then Awakened Kui, which is freaking amazing because it has the potential to drop Power Gloves. Okay, so as you can see, a bunch more beholders here somewhere. Actually, not here. I lied. They're up here. Get over here. Yeah, I think you also saw on the left side, when I went over there briefly, that you saw some purple Kuis. Those are not bosses or mini-bosses, in case you're wondering. Those are just drunken Kuis. Drunken Kuis are the level 19 enemies, so a tad bit tougher than beholders, you know, but I mean, they're still, it's whatever. I mean, they're basic enemies. They do actually drop the cards. Kui card, I have it written down in my notebook, but it's over there on the furniture, and it's too far for me. I don't want to stand up at the moment, you know. But yeah, just know, you know, just know that it's like it drops it. So now I'm up to 8.30. So yeah, as you can see, it's still not that difficult in terms of leveling up, because I've played for like, the video is up to 23. And keep in mind that I have not grinded. I have not grinded. I've not trained for all 23 minutes. I just haven't, okay? I went on a little detour here for a couple minutes now, so it's been like less than 20 minutes that I've gone to almost 10%, almost, you know, 10% of the way there. Not that bad, to be honest. It will eventually get much worse, trust me on that, it really will. And you'll see. You will definitely see what I mean. And if you play the game, which most of you have, and if you've reached really high in levels, which most of you have, you would also know how ridiculous it can actually get. Alright, what? No drops? Oh wait, I did it. Sorry, never mind. I didn't see the gold, like, physically drop there. I thought it didn't drop gold either. Okay, where's some more beholders? Yeah, this is actually not the best place to fight beholders. It's actually, I mean, it's a little further on the other side. Because if I go over here, it eventually leads to the Drunken Kuis, which you just saw earlier. But that's not where I want to go. There's like a little area, and I totally forgot where the hell that is. It's not on the 3rd floor, though, because the 3rd floor already has the, I believe, the Dark Beholders, and that's not where I want to go for sure. Okay, they're all gone here. What the heck? What happened? There's no enemies here. Is somebody farming them? I guess somebody's farming them. Well, damn. Dude. I mean, there's one over there, but that's a Drunken Kui. Where the hell are the... Whoa. That's what happened to them. I was wondering... Okay, so they're all being killed right now, which means... I'm not gonna go there yet. I'm just simply not. So instead, I will make my way back over here to the right side once again. You know, this place is better anyway. No, well, I mean, not really. I'm up to 9.20. Okay, still not bad. Still not bad at all, right? Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't actually know what I'll be doing for the next video, to be honest. It could be the same thing again of like me being close to level 18, and if it is, it'll probably be the last time me doing that, because by this point it's gonna get, it's a little too time consuming to do that, you know? By this point, because now it's taking more longer, and I'm uploading these videos daily, as you can see, even though I'm recording ahead, they will eventually catch up, because it doesn't take me a day to go from 10% to 99%. It's not gonna take me a day. It takes me more than that, because I don't have enough time to be playing the game all that much. So, with that being said, I do need to start making some more creative videos, possibly starting some boss rushes here or there, potentially. I think I will. I think I will do that. Just because it's nice to mix in things here and there, you know, with that. So, yeah, you'll see. You'll see. Because, I mean, in between, I have actually been killing a couple bosses. I killed Bulldozer like maybe... almost 10 times. Bulldozer and Bulldozer both combined almost 10 times in the entire series of this character. I've killed the Fungus King once only. I'm trying to think of what else. I've killed a number of Mutant Woopas, but no good drops, of course. I've killed Blasters and Bloody Gosumis, and even the Raven once, which I believe that one was on screen. And in the first floor, I've killed a couple Gray Skeletons. So yeah, you know, it's going pretty good, pretty well. To be honest, it's not it's expected is what I'm saying. Like, I've killed that many and no drops, no good drops, because their drops are also incredibly rare, as you can kind of already tell. Because I mean, come on, they're high valued, which means that they are rare. They must be. Oh, look, a mystical... Oh, actually, never mind. I thought it was a mystic oil, but it was blue, not black. Damn it. Because the mystic oil is worth 5 times the amount of a lesser mana potion. 50 versus 250. That's a lot more money there, I'm just saying. How much money am I at now? 166,000. Not that bad. Not that bad. What's over here? Aha, another one of these. Some more beholders. I think about this point, you know, I'll kill a skeleton while I make some others spawn in the meantime. That was a lot of crits right there. Usually you don't get that many crits early in the game because your crit stat sucks, you know, it's pure shit. Alright, killed you. Got the gold. Where are the spawns, dude? Where the hell are the spawns? Dude, I don't see any freaking beholders here, and I'm a little worried. Oh, here's one. I mean, thank God. I was like, where the hell are these damn things? Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I guess by this point they'll all be spawning one by one over here. Okay, here's another beholder. You guys see, this little corner over here is kind of like a little safe zone. Sort of is. Because, as you can kind of see, they don't really spawn. So you can just stand over here when you're kind of in trouble, you know? And just let your health regenerate in this little corner. So that's cool. Oh my god, the enemies are loading kind of slow. I'm walking a little too fast for them to load or something. Alright. And as you can kind of see, I'm basically up there in time. I'm just going to kill this one and then kind of be on my way in terms of finishing because I'm out of time. I totally am. So as you can see, I made it up to around 12% in maybe, what, 22-ish minutes total of training? It wasn't all 30 minutes. It was not. Maybe 23-ish. I don't know. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay. So, if you enjoyed this episode in any way, please be sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it very much. Thank you. And as always, I will see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great and a fantastic day.